plan. So a day later on the video, you're going to have to excuse the mess behind me, all my washing. You know, that I will put it away, I say. It'll probably end up on the floor when I go to bed and then back on the bed in the morning when I make it, because that's, you know, just how lazy I can be. But, you know, I've got my cat here to make up for it, hopefully. I love her. So, yeah, C3, first week, done. What can I really say about it? I mean, it was a tough one. Yeah, definitely. Because obviously you introduce all the, you know, a lot more carbs in C2, take them away for C3, so it's like C1 principles, and then, yeah, you get hungry. I've definitely felt some cravings going on, and I haven't exactly stayed away from the cravings either. When I say I haven't stayed away from them, I'm allowing myself pretty much a treat near enough every day. Chocolate, but only like small, tiny, like Twix bars or something like that. So I'm not going mental like I would have done before. So that's a plus. Yeah, so the cravings and the hunger, you can definitely tell. Like, and even like doing a fasted workout in the morning, so before having breakfast, I got halfway through and I'm so hungry, I've like stopped and just gone and had a banana or something because I was just ravenous. So yeah, that's not fun. Weight wise, so obviously now I'm doing pyramid training, so the reps have increased, but you do it in sort of stages. So for instance, you will start off with like 50 reps, whatever movement you're doing. So it goes 50 reps, 40 reps, 30 reps, 20, and then 10. And as the reps decrease, your weights increase. Now the amount of reps, a bit like C2, is a bit, you know, monotonous, quite painful. But I do prefer the fact that it kind of, like, the reps decrease, because it kind of pushes you to increase the weights, because as you sort of go down, because you know that it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna be doing like 100 reps like you was in C2 with one particular weight. However, my dumbbell sets that I've got, my adjustable ones, some of the movements, they're either too light or too heavy. So I'm definitely going to go into Argos tomorrow and purchase just sort of a cheap dumbbell set, like a plastic set that comes in on a stand. I think it's like £25, just so I've got a broad variety of weights to use. So hopefully that'll improve my workouts as of tomorrow. Leg day, C3 leg day. Now, any advice I'd probably say is, when it comes to C2, if you're on the plan, you know, you're not quite there, you're not C2 yet, or you're thinking about it, when you get to C2, leg day, one of the moves is lunges. Now, it states to do 50 lunges per leg, so it's 100 in total. Me being me, couldn't be bothered to do that, so I thought, sod it. So the whole of C2, I just did 50 lunges and was done with it, and I thought, fine, that's great. Come C3, I thought, you know what, I'm going to crack on, I'm really going to stick to it. Whatever it tells me to do, I'm going to do. So there I am, going from 50 lunges, so that's 25 per leg, to 300 lunges, so 150 per leg, and Jesus, was that a killer. That, you know, so if you're going to be doing C2, do the 100 lunges, because it's clearly preparing you for C3 leg day, which is a killer. So that's probably my only advice so far, really, is just make sure you've got a variety of dumbbells, and, you know, if you're working from home, that is, obviously if you're going to the gym, you're fine. And make sure C2, you get yourself ready for going up at, you know, a whole nother level, because that, yeah, it's quite tough. Food-wise, I think I'm just not being that smart with the way I'm prepping meals, you know, because I'm finding it incredibly costly. I know some people do find it a lot cheaper if they like shop at Aldi's and Lidl's, but we haven't got anything like that that's close by, unfortunately. And also, again, I don't know if it makes much of a difference, because I don't eat meat. I eat fish, but I don't eat meat. So obviously the amounts of fish that I've got in most of my meals is a colossal amount. So that's not cheap, you know. So I have been cutting corners and actually not been having as much fish as I should do. I don't know if that's going to affect my results. You know, I can't tell that unless I did it all over again and had the exact same amounts. But so far, you know, I've been losing weight. I've been losing some inches. I can't moan at that. This is, you know, I'm not going to, although I graduate in like 3 weeks, I'm not just going to stop there. So I'm not, you know, kicking myself about that. So yeah, that's kind of it really for this week. It's getting close to the end. It's gone really quick so far, like this whole plan. But yeah, I haven't really, you know, I was thinking about doing a pros and cons thing. I'm going to really sort of think about the things, like for the next sort of last 3 weeks that I've got. I'm going to think about the pros and cons that I've found personally on this plan. So then when I graduate, I can just kind of, you know, give a rundown of everything that I've enjoyed and what I haven't enjoyed so far. So if you are thinking about doing it, you can kind of maybe help you make a bit more of an informed decision. So yeah, that's it really for this week. I'm still going to crack on. I do prefer C3 so far. I'm not feeling as tired as I was in C2. But yeah, I am feeling the hunger and the craving. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, I hope you have a great week, and I will speak to you tomorrow. No, next week. Bye.